Good morning, everyone. So, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at your place. So, today we will do the revision of the two chapters which we have done till now, and those both the chapters are of term 2. This is chapter number 14, Articles of English Grammar, and chapter number 2, History of Olympics, that is of English Literature. So, this is the summary lecture number 1 of term 2. We will revise both the chapters. So let us start with the articles. This was the last topic which we did, and it's very simple. So what are articles? An article is a word used to modify a noun. They are used to modify a noun which are placed before a noun. Noun से पहले लगाए जाते हैं articles which modify a person, place or object. So there are basically two types of articles. First is definite article and the another one is indefinite article. So the definite article is the and indefinite articles are a or an. A or an. Fine. Now we are going to start with the definite article the. We will study the uses of it. Where do we use article the? Fine. So the definite article the is used in the following cases. First is before the names of seas, rivers, mountains, countries and group of islands. The Yamuna, the Ganges, basically it is Gangas. The Pacific Ocean, the Himalayas, the Punjab. So these, the India. Fine. The Delhi. So the definite article is used before the names of seas, river, mountains, countries and group of islands. Fine. So what is the next use of definite article the? Before a singular noun which stands for the whole class. When we talk about the whole class, जब पूरी एक class के बारे में बात करते हैं, जैसे the camel is the ship of the desert. Now the whole camel, we are talking about all the camels, not only one. So this is the group. The article, definite article is used before the noun camel. So we are talking about basically the complete group. The camel is the ship of the desert. The lily is the sweetest of all the flowers. We are talking about the lily. All the varieties of lily flowers will come under it. Fine. So before a singular noun which stands for the whole class, we use the article the. When we speak of a person who has already performed to, or when we wish to particularize a person or a thing, it means when we are talking about some particular person, we are pointing out that particular person. Fine. Like example is, the book you gave me is full of lovely pictures. So I'm talking about the particular book which you gave me. जो तुमने मुझे दी है, that is full of lovely pictures. Fine. And this means when we speak of a person who has already referred to, means if we are pointing to someone, किसी particularly किसी person, कोई place, कोई animal, कोई thing के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, उसे point out कर रहे हैं, तो over there we use article the. I do not know the man you are talking about. Means about the man about whom you are talking about. I do not know that. मुझे नहीं पता वो वह कौन है जिसके बारे में तुम बात कर रहे हो. Means we are talking about the particular man over here. So the next is before the names of ships, trains, books and newspaper. Like the Janta Express is the fastest train. Is a fast train. So the Janta. The Bible is the holy book of Christians. The Bible. The Times of India is one of the best newspaper. The Times of India. So we use the before the names of ships, trains, books and newspaper also. The is also preferred to the common noun, like which are names of unique things. Unique means which are only one. जो कि सिर्फ एक होते हैं. Like the sun, the moon, the Mars, the earth, the Jupiter, the Saturn. Fine. Next, the use of the is also used, one more use I am telling you. When we talk about any person, generally at that time we use a or an or a. But when we talk about the same thing, person, place or animal, again in the sentence, जब हमने एक बार पहले उसकी बात कर ली और हम जब दोबारा उसकी बात करेंगे सेंटेंस में, तो हम वहाँ पे क्या यूज करेंगे? द. लाइक एग्जाम्पल इज, I saw a lady walking on the road. Dash lady fell down. Now I am talking about the same lady again in the sentence. So I will use the lady fell down. Fine. I saw a lady. पहले क्या यूज किया? a. फिर बाद में जब उसी लेडी की दोबारा बात कर रहे हैं तो क्या यूज करेंगे? the. Next is about indefinite article. Now there are basically two indefinite articles. A and an are two form of singular articles. They are basically the same, but they are the form of singular articles. They are used when we talk about general version of noun. जब generally किसी चीज की बात कर रहे हैं, किसी को point out नहीं कर रहे, किसी को point out नहीं कर रहे, जब generally हम उस चीज की बात कर रहे हैं. Fine. And performs the same function as a. एन और अ दोनों एक ही फंक्शन परफॉर्म करते हैं. दे आर यूज विद अ सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन. फाइन. बट व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस? एन इज यूज बिफोर सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन्स विच बिगिन विद अ वॉवल साउंड. विच बिगिन विद अ वॉवल साउंड, जो कि किससे शुरू होता है? वॉवल साउंड. मैंने आपको प्रीवियसली भी बताया था जब हम पढ़ रहे थे. लाइक आर्टिकल हैं जो हमारे एन, जो हमारा आर्टिकल एन है वो वॉवल नहीं, वॉवल साउंड के साथ यूज होता है. उसमें हम क्या चेक करते हैं? वॉवल की साउंड. ए ई आई ओ यू ये तो वॉवल है, लेकिन हम इसमें क्या साउंड चेक करते हैं? आ ई उ ऊ ए आ. फाइन. इनका साउंड चेक करते हैं. अगर कुछ वर्ड्स इन साउंड से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं तो वहां पे हम आर्टिकल यूज करते हैं एन. सो द इनिशियल साउंड नॉट द स्पेलिंग इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. क्या जरूरी है? ज्यादा साउंड जरूरी है, इसकी स्पेलिंग इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. फाइन. नेक्स्ट इज अबाउट, इट इज अ जनरल रूल दैट अ कॉमन नाउन इन द सिंगुलर नंबर शुड हैव अ और एन बिफोर इट. अब एक जनरल रूल है, यहाँ पे भी हम एन और अ यूज करते हैं. लाइक एग्जाम्पल इज, I saw a girl. ऐसे तो नहीं बोलेंगे I saw a girl. It is wrong. There is no article over here. So what will we say? I saw a girl. She is a dancer. We will not say it like it. She is dancer. That is wrong. It's without article. She is a dancer. So whereas a is used before o, which sounds as wa. जैसे if we take an example, one, a one-eyed man. One. All of you try to speak one. व की आवाज आएगी. तो इसमें हमारे पास जो साउंड आ रहा है वो वॉवल साउंड नहीं है. इट इज अ कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड. सो we'll use a one-eyed man. Fine. Like this, if the word is a vowel is u, which sounds as you, and there is a consonant sound is coming, like example is useful, you. अब इसमें साउंड चेक करो. आवाज तो इसमें कॉन्सोनेंट की आ रही है, लेकिन ये तो स्टार्ट वॉवल से हो रहा है. सो वी विल चेक द वॉवल साउंड चेक करेंगे हम. लाइक यूनिट. यूनिट तो नहीं बोल रहे ना, इट्स यूनिट. सो इट विल बी अ यूनिट. A university. Fine. So a article is used before o, which sounds as wa, and u, which sounds as you, and also before a consonant. हमारे 26 letters होते हैं, out of which 5 are vowels, a e i o u, and rest of them 21 are consonants. So we use before a consonant also, and where there is a sound v and u, means जहाँ consonant sound होती है वहाँ पे भी. अगर vowel sound होती है तो हम an vowel use करते हैं. Now these are few examples for you all. First is, I met a girl in the store. A is article here, girl, simple. Now we are talking about a particular store, so we have used the. There is a man at the gate called the man. मैंने अभी आपको बताया था जब हम उसी पर्सन की दोबारा बात कर रहे हैं तो क्या यूज करेंगे the. Fine. The laptop that I brought yesterday is not very expensive. I'm talking about the particular laptop which I brought yesterday. मैं उस लैपटॉप की बात कर रही हूँ जो मैं कल लाई थी. That is very expensive. So we are using the laptop. I read an interesting novel yesterday. I read an interesting novel. He's an honest. H is silent over here. Try to speak honest. O की आवाज आ रही है तो H क्या है यहाँ पे? Silent. So we will use an honest. His wife is a European. य की आवाज आ रही है तो क्या यूज करेंगे? अ, क्योंकि साउंड आ रहा है हमारा कॉन्सोनेंट. The sun is the biggest star. She studies in a university. Again it is the same consonant sound is coming. University. U. अगर अम्ब्रेला होता अम्ब्रेला है तो यहाँ पे भी यू वॉवल, लेकिन अब इसका साउंड क्या है? वॉवल साउंड. सो वी विल यूज एन अम्ब्रेला. Understood articles? Now next is the revision of next chapter, that is history of Olympics. It's very interesting chapter. In this chapter you will get to know about the history means इतिहास कि when the Olympic games they were started and where it was started and why it was started and those games were dedicated to whom, किसके लिए शुरू हुई थी and who banned the game and how the winner was called at the time of taking a trophy, what all things are done there. Fine. And who was allowed to play the Olympics, men, women, married, unmarried. So this is all about in this chapter. Fine. So I'm explaining you in brief once again. The complete chapter summary is there. The Olympic Games started in ancient city of Olympia in 1776 BC. So the question can arise when the Olympic game took place. The games were dedicated to the Olympian gods and they continued to play 12th century. Means nearby till 12th century these games were played until Emperor Theodosium in 393 AD banned them as being a bad influence. Means this person, Emperor Theodosium, used to say that these game effect, they have a bad experience, means they have a bad influence on people. So the city of Olympia had beautiful temples, बहुत सुंदर सुंदर मंदिर थे, and elaborate shrines. Shrines is a place of worshipping. The sporting facilities were a combination of a unique natural and mystical beauty. Means the sporting facilities which were given over there, which were provided there at that time, were a combination of unique, अलग से बिल्कुल, mystical, magical beauty. The Olympic Games were closely linked to the religious festival held in honor of Greek god Zeus and the goddess Hera. Means the Olympic Games, they were related to the religious festival, जो धार्मिक festival means त्योहार, जो वहाँ पे त्योहार मनाए जाते थे वो किसके ऑनर, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय ऑनर? ऑनर मीन्स सम्मान. किसके सम्मान में मनाए जाते थे? ग्रीक गॉड थे जो जियस एंड द गॉडेस जेरा. The games aimed to show the physical qualities of young people as well as encouraging good relation between the city-states of Greece. So those games, the games which were played, they bring the relations, they make a good relation between the city and state of Greek. अच्छे रिश्ते बनाती थी और वह physical qualities basically means शारीरिक योग्यता. Next is the Olympic victor received his first award immediately after the competition. So he received the first award. How the award was given at that time? Following the announcement of winner's name, first of all, winner's name has been called. The Greek judge would place a palm branch on his hand. You can look over here, there is a palm branch in his hand. While the spectator means the viewer, देखने वाले, cheered, बहुत खुश होते थे, and threw flowers on him, और उसके ऊपर फूल फेंकते थे. Red ribbon were tied in his or her hand and hand as a mark of victory. और उसके हाथ में लाल रिबन और सर पे भी लाल रिबन बांधा जाता था. क्यों? एज अ मार्क ऑफ विक्ट्री, विजेता का सिंबल. द ऑफिशियल अवार्ड सेरेमनी वुड टेक प्लेस ऑन द लास्ट डे ऑफ द गेम्स एट द टेम्पल जियस. और जो बिल्कुल लास्ट में रस्म होती थी, जो सब आते थे, जहाँ पे लोग जो विजेता थे, सब थे, ऑडियंस थे, वो कहाँ होती थी? जियस टेम्पल पे. और उस टाइम पे कैसे पुरस्कार दिया जाता था? The name of Olympic winner was called, his father names, then his homeland would be announced. और ऐसे बुलाया जाता था. The Greek judge would then place a sacred olive tree wreath. Wreath क्या होता है? It's a garland. Olive leaves का बनाया हुआ garland and cotonos on the winner's head. आप देख सकते हो? This is a kind of wreath, kind of garland which is placed on the winner's head. Which is placed on the winner's head. Zeus was considered the most important of all the Olympic god. So who was the most important Olympic god? That was Zeus. He was originally worshipped as a god of meteorological change. So he was worshipped as a god of meteorological change. So हम उसकी क्यों पूजा करते थे? किसके लिए? Meteorological means मौसम के अनुसार बदलने वाला. Next is, he offered a good harvest, अच्छी खेती बाड़ी, and protect the family. He used to protect the family को भी, परिवारों को बचाता था ये भगवान. And all who nearby lived, जो आसपास रहते थे. Zera was the wife of Zeus and was worshipped all over Greece. और ग्रीस में Zera और Zeus को दोनों की पूजा की जाती थी. Though 12 centuries of Olympic Games, many wonderful athletes competed in the stadium means 12th century तक भी बहुत अनोखे, जिनमें यूनिक क्वालिटीज होती थी एथलीट्स में, जो बाहर कंट्रीज में से आते थे, वो वहाँ पे कॉम्पीट करते थे. स्टेडियम में कॉम्पिटिशन होता था. हिप्पोड्रोम ऑफ एंशियंट ओलंपिक सैक्रेड एरिया मूव्ड द क्राउड विद देयर ग्रेट अचीवमेंट. और जो हिप्पोड्रोम मीन्स इट इज मीन्स काइंड ऑफ ए एरिया वेयर हॉर्स एक्टिविटीज आर बिन डन, जहाँ पे डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज होती थी. नेक्स्ट इज, दिस इज द लास्ट पैराग्राफ. All male Greek citizens were entitled to participate in the ancient Olympic Games. Means everyone was allowed to participate in those Olympic Games regardless means के अलावा of their social status. Means their social status was not seen. नहीं देखते थे कि कौन लोग कौन सी सोसाइटी से बिलोंग करता है, कोई कौन से लेवल में है, मिडिल क्लास है, लोअर क्लास है, अपर क्लास है, कोई नहीं देखता था ये. Whether they are kings, prince or shepherds. Shepherds means Gadariya. Married women were not allowed to participate or to watch the ancient Olympic. जो शादीशुदा औरतें थी उनको नहीं अलाउ, मतलब उनको इजाज़त नहीं दी हुई थी. However, unmarried women would attend the competition. लेकिन जो अनमैरिड थी वो competition attend कर सकती थी. Like Kynesca, daughter of King Archidamus of Sparta, was the first woman to be listed as an Olympic victor. जो अनमैरिड में से पहली विजेता कौन थी ओलंपिक जीतने वाली? She was Kynesca. Her carrot means रथ, won 4-horse carrot race in 96th and 97th Olympiads. चार घोड़े वाली चाल रेस जीती थी उसने. कब 96th और 97th Olympiads में. The ancient games included running. क्या थी गेम्स के क्या नाम थे? That was running, long jump, shot put, javelin throw, boxing, equestrian event. Equestrian event होते हैं the events which are related to horse, means horse race, horse jump. It can be anything. Olympics have forever been the symbol of sportsmanship, determination and preservation. दृढ़ संकल्प, दृढ़ निश्चय, इसके लिए ये ओलंपिक बिल्कुल एक सिंबल रहा है. इट शोज फाइन. So this is all about the summary of this chapter. So the questions can be asked from between also. I have explained you the complete chapter once again. So this is the book exercise which I gave you, the exercise of chapter number 14. There were two exercises, exercise number 1 and exercise number 2. Let us discuss about those exercises. First was, I saw dash eagle, an eagle. He is as wise as an owl, vowel. The guide knows the way. We are talking about the particular way, rasta. Take an orange from the table. Means we are talking about the particular table on which the orange is kept. Copper is a useful metal. I have come without an umbrella. He returned after an hour. The children found an egg in the nest. Aladdin had a wonderful lamp. He is a European. I ate an apple and a mango. I hope you have understood. So over here, after this story, there are the answers of these. You can recheck once again. So let us complete the story also. This is exercise number 2. Complete the following story about the shoemaker and the Eloise using a and the. आपको a and the use करना है और आपको ये story पूरी complete करनी है. So let us start with it. Fine. So the first is, once upon a time, एक समय की बात थी. So once upon a time, there was an old shoemaker. जब पहली बार shoemaker की बात कर रहे हैं, old है तो क्या आएगा, an shoemaker. Fine. अब जब दूसरी बार बात कर रहे हैं तो क्या आएगा, the shoemaker and his wife were very kind. Once evening they looked at each other sadly. There was no money left to buy leather to make shoes to sell. They went to bed without dinner. At night, 3 olives came to the shoemaker, again the. They wanted to help the shoemaker, again the. See, and wife. Next is the olives. Now we are talking about the same again, so we will use the. The olives make a pair, एक pair of a beautiful shoes for them. Fine. Next day, अगले दिन, the shoemaker found the shoes on his table. He was very happy and showed them to his wife. He was surprised and happy. They sold the shoes and bought food and some leather. Every night the olives came and make more beautiful shoes. Soon the couple grew rich. वो बहुत अमीर हो गए. The olives were happy to help the kind shoemaker, because we are talking about the same shoemaker again, and his wife. I hope you all have understood the story. So the answers of the story are given here. This is the complete story. You can recheck your answers. So that's all. Now after this, your homework. This is your homework. You have to complete it. See, choose the proper article to complete the each sentence. You have to use the article over here. This is one exercise. Then another is this. Fill in the correct article in the following sentences: a, and, the, or x. Where it is not necessary, put x. जहाँ पे article नहीं आ रहा वहाँ पे x लगा देना. Fine. These are 15 sentences. That's all. This is your revision assignment, and revise the chapter number 2, History of Olympics, the complete book exercise, and articles you can revise from this exercise also and from this assignment also. Fine. Then soon I will be taking the test of both. So that's it all for today. Thank you.